Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. We gotta run with our rusty spear in our hand. You know I'm looking forward to that, don't you? I think we will not bother putting any Titan blood into this for the moment. We'll just keep it as it is and save our Titan blood for some of the more potent weapons and weapon aspects for the future. Chaos, I gotta say, Chaos has been a little bit of a disappointment recently, so I think I would rather just leave him behind for the moment. Let's pick up the coin purse, grab some money. We're also close to having that fully maxed out, so that's good. And that's the run. Let's go.
The pact is sealed.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
If I were to eventually put Titan blood into the spear, I think it would be into the Hades aspect. I think that is generally the best one.
You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Asterius. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
Thank you, far too kind. I think we take the attack here.
Perks you right up.
And we will see where we will go with that later down the line. There's some darkness, there's a fish.
All that red.
Hopefully it's going to be a good fish, because we still need a bunch of resources here. I expect the perfect now. Give me the perfect catch. There you are!
Mine.
Hey, another Scion. Very nice. I don't know exactly how much that is worth. Probably on the wiki, but I don't quite feel like checking it out right now. Maybe I do that later, just so I have a better idea on what fishes to look out for specifically.
I'll run you through.
Not like it is a pressing matter. Knowing what the fishes will do for me will not exactly change around my fishing behavior. I will still go for every fishing spot, so in the end it is not that much of an important information. That still leaves me kind of curious, though. What also leaves me curious is the question of what kind of hammer we will get here. And of course, now that we have not picked up the egg, Chaos is waiting there for us. Because why wouldn't he, right? Because why would he not? Alright, Chaos, what you got?
I've returned.
Has reached you, hasn't she?
Yes.
She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
Oh yeah, she's ice cold. She is ice cold indeed. I think I'm going to take this one. Have you already had a weapon with a special damage penalty? I don't know. I honest to God don't quite know. We might.
Anyone there? There we go.
We might, and I just don't quite remember it. We go for the shot here. We have good money, so not going in here would be a huge waste. The ammo will come back, so I go for a damage over here.
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Asterius. At least that Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
As long as you give him the money, I suppose. Let's take the Arctic Blast here. Oh my god, if we get the Flurry Jab together with this, wouldn't that be kind of cool? We could just stab away at them and get a lot of damage done with that. Yeah, I think that would actually be pretty cool. Maybe that will come to fruition. I certainly would not mind. I mean, even if it would come to that, I'm still fairly happy that we got what we got here. Oh man, or Serrated Edge once more. That could also be insane. Yeah, sorry Dionysus. I have to go hard on Demeter here, I think. Even though I still love you and I still would think that Ice White could be cool in here. But no, let's not hunt for do-boons that we already had.
You and me.
That was not cool though. There was the Arctic Cold. There it was again. And that's it for you.
Had enough.
Special 8 Snowburst. Let's take the Snowburst. We have some extra cast damage coming our way. Maybe going for a cast heavy build might end up being amazing regardless. Oh. There you go. Okay, it's the kind with the shadow doppelgangers. So we should be mindful about all that going down in here. What's next? There you are. It's 2 of you. There. God bless Arctic Blast.
The underworld's power.
And I feel like trying a reroll here.
What else is there?
It was, I mean, we got a heart out of it, it's okay. And by the way, Chaos Curse has been lifted, we get extra cast damage now, which is nice. And that it is all for you. It's kinda nice that we can just keep enemies slow like that forever. But yeah, I want to see my hammer rather sooner than later. Now for you. He hit himself behind the pillar. There's still one more. Where you at? There you at. Better.
Never keep me going for a bit.
Sure. Buy some HP just to be on the safe side of history. Go for the keys because we still can make good use out of them. Hello there. Hang on. Hang on a second. Did the... No, maybe I was just looking. I need to check the recording afterwards. I could swear that the wretched thugs we met earlier, they were creating shadow doppelgangers. But we don't have that teeth option active. We don't have that active, don't we? We don't.
We have a pet.
Okay. I need to check all about that out right after this. That does not seem right. That is not what the package said about this deal. There you go.
How many times?
There we are.
I mean, I am super sure I saw them. Some of them were very squishy and died in a few hits and were just kind of see-through their design. Yeah, I know what I saw. Don't tell me I did not see what I saw there. Guys, never question your own sanity or your own hindsight. Unless you're proven actually wrong. And even then, don't trust everything. My god, how many of you are here?
All clear.
That was ridiculous. Numbskulls, man. Hermes.
Here's the fee.
Coming in clutch with nothing we truly run. We take the faster special. We still haven't seen our hammer yet, which is kind of annoying.
What lurks in the river Styx? That's a bite.
Another knucklehead. I kind of feel like every time I get a knucklehead out of the waters, it feels like a loss. I don't know why.
Much better.
Pick it up, thank you. Let's go find the sisters.
I bet it's Meg again.
That's Tisiphone instead. That works too, I guess.
We're not getting through to one another, are we? I'm sorry that it has to be this way.
It has to be this way. She will live. I mean, we will kill her, but she will live. Alright. We keep her slow, we keep attacking her like that, proccing our Arctic Blast. Damn. Wanted to use the iframes on my charge attack there. Did not work out for me. Keep her slow. There you go. Yeah, man, I think Fluid Jab in here would be amazing. Just so that we can keep applying the chilling effect a bit more faster and furiously. There you go, last part. Almost through, almost through. We are ruthless killing machines. And we did it. Took us long enough. 6 minutes for the entire first floor.
Rafa shuddered just now.
Usually when I am in like 4 to 5 minutes, I think I have a fairly okay
Here's to a
thing going
pleasant
on.
voyage of the planet.
This right here, it has potential, but it is not quite there yet. I'm actually thinking about what would be a cool thing to pick up next for this run. I mean, I could go deeper into Demeter, but I don't think that is actually all that necessary at this point, because we already have the most potent things she has to offer. She has more things to offer, and maybe getting them would be cool. Could also go into some cast-related things, because we got some of those. Decisions. Decisions. You know what? Let's go with Poseidon, because I am pretty sure we haven't had the Blizzard shot yet. Maybe we can finagle getting that in the
trade.
not so distant future.
See you, Tartarus. Thank you.
Yeah, we haven't had the Blizzard shot yet. That'll be good. That will be something nice to get. There's Chaos
The Asphodel
and Hermes. I want them both. I think Chaos still takes precedence. What can I say, man? We also just need to get his legendary eventually. And maybe he will give us another fish, which would be nice.
Hades.
Ooh, okay, another Carstone. You know me, I'm going to take that. And we're going to meet Eurydice right after, which is also very, very nice. I have like 3 God Boons, I think. Yeah, so it's going to be either rarity up on what I have now, or rarity up on stuff in the future.
Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
I feel like I've heard that line before, not too long ago.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
I think that is the most agitated we will ever experience here, her. That being said, let's actually take the refreshing nectar now.
You bet.
Thank you.
That's good.
There's a bomb, sure we
Till
take
next
it.
time.
Well, see ya.
Goodbye. That was probably the most agitated we will ever see Eurydice. But with all that being said and done, I honestly got feel like we heard that not too long ago, haven't we? Hello there. Maybe I'm mistaken, but no, you know what? Maybe I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm right. Let's consider that. It could be, for all we know, it could be. We'll see here. Hello. Oh, brimstones. I just realized how annoying brimstones can be to deal with when you only have 1 dash on you.
Well,
Damn, you. Can't be helped, I suppose. There.
God's grant me
Putting that
strength.
into probably the regular attack here, I would say.
I grow stronger.
Buy this. We could buy this, but we don't really need it as of this moment. There is Poseidon, just as the doctor ordered. But I think... we don't have that much money, otherwise I would have gone for the shop. Let's see Poseidon then. If I wouldn't have bought the HP there.
The barge of death.
Oh well, always smart in hindsight. We should still be fairly okay off over here. Keep poking him. Don't get blasted into bits. Ruthless once more. Get this guy out. Thank you. The Void Stone just really needed to go. He actually almost hit me there because he took longer for that attack than I anticipated. Almost though. No cigar. Bombings, bombings. That guy should be dead. And this guy should not last too long either. That's all. Alright, Poseidon. Make my day.
Right.
Word reaches us that you've come very far indeed, nephew. Striking distance from the surface. You just keep at it like that, and with our help, we'll have you out of there for sure.
Well, I take your word for it. There's actually a cast, we're going to take that.
The ocean's
Even though the Wrath effect was also very tempting. And then in Elysium,
more slime dances.
that is when we will pick up the keepsake of my girl Demeter for hopefully good effect. Dodge one explosion only to get hit by the next one. By the way, we still don't have our hammer. Oh my god, I can't hit you with my regular attacks. Is that it? Is that really it? That is how I lose my Death Defiance in here. My god. These guys are seriously getting under my skin right now. There.
Who's next?
You really do want to get a hammer for your spear. So us still not having seen it, slightly agitating. That hit me even though I was dashing, and he even got the Ruthless buff for that. I call garbage on that one. There. Thank you. More HP. Chaos Curse still lasting for one more room. I can't believe that we just ain't getting anything in here, man. Come on, Asphodel. Don't do me dirty like this. Carry Rufus for a little while. He's hopping around at the speed of sound. He's down. Come on, any kind of hammer upgrade at this point would be most appreciated. Or more boons from either Poseidon or Demeter. I take them both. We're not done here. And he was so fast on the ascension there. It also feels like these rooms just take no end. He got me with a suicide bomb there at the very end too. There. At least that's a Chaos Curse being lifted. That went into my cast, which is also very good. I do want the HP, but I also want to see if there's something in our shop. Something useful, ideally. Okay, the hammer and Dionysus. We have to go. We have to go for the hammer here.
Should be useful.
Vicious Skewer, Chain Skewer, and Quick Spin. All of these options, not what I wanted. The Quick Spin at least will do something for us.
Grows stronger.
Oh man, I really wanted to get the Flurry jab so much.
You touch me and I shall have your head.
Here's one of the reasons why I like the 1U aspect so much. It takes almost all of these super bad special related hammer upgrades out of the rotation. Which is an honest to god blessing. I was about to say, there should be one over here too, right? Yeah. Got me there, got me good. You still bite the dust eventually. But yeah, Flurry Jab and this would have been amazing, but sadly, we got our hammer super late and we got nothing to show for it. That's just a sad reality we're living in. Well, you know what? Doesn't have to be bad, because I do like using my regular charge attack, and if we get the massive spin later down the line, everything will be even better. Now we just need to live, ideally without losing another Death Defiance in here. There's a lot of you all over here. Damn, he got a bite off. And that is to say that Dionysus was also a very tempting offer there when we saw him. He could have given us a second debuff. Or maybe even the premium vintage for some extra HP, which would have also been nice. Would have been an honest to God big blessing and a half. We got it. We got it. It's nice how close to one another I got hit and I got hit sound, right? Ah.
Done bashing heads for now.
Damn. What a run. It had such a promising start, and then it really felt like kind of nothing really happened.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Evidently I hadn't.
You really need to turn down the heat in that place.
We keep this all as it is. We don't have the money to afford anything in there. We keep
Get
moving.
me out of here.
Man, I have said it before, I'm going to say it again. Asphodel, by far, is the least fun biome to be in. There's just next to no actual growth happening in that floor because you don't see a lot of power-ups in there. I don't know why that is, but there are times when I meet a god maybe once in that ordeal, and that would be all of it. And all the enemies in there are super annoying to fight because they are so mobile. Always hopping around. Very strong damage-wise too. And don't even get me started on the spreaders. They are among the worst. What's next? There you are. Let's hope that this time at least will be good. We get the massive spin, and they... No! They nerfed exploding launcher. This used to be 60 damage. They nerfed the exploding launcher. Oh man, one of the actually good special upgrades, and they nerfed it. Oh no. Super Giant Games, don't do this to me.
Need all the firepower I can get.
You can't do that to me, man. I like that so much. You can't just nerf the things I like all the time. Was it actually the first time I saw the Telma upgrade in this update? Might be. I am willing to do this all day if I have to. Actually, I'm not willing to do that because I'm still under time pressure here for a little bit. Get this attack off right off the bat. Damn you. Chariots, man. At least they don't attack you multiple times anymore, which is good. That hurts me. That hurts me a lot. I do want to meet Demeter here. I do want to get the Death Defiances. Oh man, the game is really... You know what? No, 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 no. I am not willing to deal with you jokers today. Not right now. Not right this. Hey, man. Hang on. Does he have a new model? Was it here last time I came in here? Am I crazy? That was not here last time, was it? Also, I forgot to bring the Achilles keepsake once more. Damn.
Thanks a lot.
Now I have to check some of my old recordings, because I'm honest to God not sure he always had that model sitting around there. It looks amazing, though.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
It might be that they applied another small patch when I wasn't looking. That stuff does happen every now and then. Why not just use my charge attack, because it gets me hit. Okay, got you down. Damn, they're everywhere. Get you out, get you out. There you are. That's it for you. Let's hope the Demeter is going to make this worth my while.
Ah, little sprout. I was just notifying Lord Poseidon here that
Oh yeah,
all
that's
of his
good.
domain exists because it pleases me. Remember, my good foster brother, I could freeze your oceans solid if I chose.
That is good. That is great.
Excellently stated, venerable goddess Demeter. I'm reminded once more of your vast experience, though I think we all prefer our oceans liquidy. Isn't that right, nephew?
I agree for the moment, but I also really do want to get this dude over here. So thanks!
Very cool.
Thanks, thanks. That will be a huge help, I think. Oh, that's also
Glad
big.
I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Yeah, I agree.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
I mean, you haven't seen our kitchens yet. Our food's pretty great.
I can't.
Then again, from what I've seen, you aren't exactly big on eating stuff in the first place, so maybe that wouldn't even be all that interesting for you. Oh, that's so good that we have that. Who's next? Okay, I really did not need to take that arrow, though. I really did not need to take that one. Hey there. Oh, the damage is so good.
Can't do that.
And we can do it basically all the time, which is the best. Because it also chills our enemies, we might also get a lot more chilling charges on our enemies and thus more Arctic blasts.
It's Lady Demeter.
And killing free is also useful. Here's me actually hoping that she might give us the Ravenous Will along the lines at some point. Attack.
Payment in full.
There's a chest up in here. Yeah, we can do that. We left one chest earlier behind,
We have an intruder.
but we are going to make this one worth our while.
I'm empty. You lad, huh?
Yeah. These guys, they don't know no chill.
I can't.
That was pretty okay.
Satisfied?
That's that.
Thank you far too kind. More darkness. More max HP. Who's waiting for me here? There. Oh, the glorious master spins. There they are. And yeah, man, Blizzard Shot. I remember when I got it for the first time, I was not that big of a fan of it, but these days, all of that changed. All of that has changed.
Not yet.
I mean, especially if you manage to also get the Sea Storm on top of everything else. That is when stuff gets truly, truly disgusting. Or just everything out of Poseidon's engine in terms of knockbacks. There's still one left and he's gone. Oh, we're still not at the end yet, huh? Still stuff to do. Places to go. Bless my invincibility frames on my charge attack. If we do get it off, that is. Whoa! Massive explosions. Let's use one more.
Can't do that.
We take a huge amount of damage though in the process. Oh my god, can we stop with these flame wheels? Honest to god, I don't want to deal with them anymore. There.
I should go.
And Demeter once more. I'm going because I do want Ravenous Will. For even more damage out of everything we do and represent right now.
I accept this message.
Or the Winter Harvest. We haven't had that yet, I'll take it. And that was the last boon we needed from her. Another prophecy fulfilled.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
Because they are fickle creatures, Zagreus. We know that by now.
Their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
Okay, fine, let's go. Oh, bad damages have been taken. Nope. I don't want to be vanquished, man. Vanquishing is not cool, man. Put a little love in your heart. There you go. I was about to say, that sounds like they were going for a bullhorning attack there. Oh no. Yeah, I agree, that was pretty annoying. And Mesa did not get hit by that though. And the execute of Destiny. Now for Asterius over there. And another execute. I would say we got an execute at a very opportune time in our lives. Hey there.
You are my biggest fan.
Okay, guys. Look at him. He is so big. I wonder what this shade did to become this big. And our little fan here, Slim Shady, with the poster. Ah. Maybe I should get one of those posters for myself. Maybe I should get one of those posters with me on it. Would that be a little bit too big of an ego pose? Maybe it would be, but I would absolutely own it.
My keepsakes.
Yeah, we need to remember to pick that one up for Elysium next time. But it was pretty important that we got Demeter when we did, so no regrets have been made here. I'm not sure what I would want in terms of keepsakes here. You know what? I will take the boundary glass. Let's see if we can make this an extra delicious strong cast run in the last few rooms coming our way. I would certainly like that because we have a good thing going on here.
The underworld's entryway.
I mean, now I will have 3 cast stones for 11 rooms. That all by itself is huge. There's a fishing spot, and Aphrodite for a second debuff, but also nice. I would like to get another stone wall in here. There!
Come on up.
Ah, it's just a scuffer. Just a scuffer. Okay, Athena's waiting and Demeter's waiting once more, and we have a reroll.
Let's try this instead.
For Dionysus out of nowhere, huh? Let's start with Demeter. Well, yeah, so far, so good. Maybe Aphrodite will give us a nice weakening effect. Or Dionysus, I'm okay with both. Just for the privileged status being online. I was kind of hoping to see more Poseidon too, because I would have also liked to get his debuff. Sadly, that never came to pass. Are you going to die to that? He is. I was about to say, he should die to that here. There's no way he does not run into that. That's one down. That is another one going to fight with us soon. There you go. But yeah, it's kind of hilarious that this run ended up not being good because of the spear, but because of the amazing cast we ended up getting. It happens. It happens every now and then. Runs like this. Don't fire into the wall though, like an absolute joker. Also, don't get poisoned. How did you end up getting poisoned though?
All set.
Poor guy. Special. Let's take the Wrath effect here.
Ice cold.
Just so that we have one, and because it also synergizes great with everything we do. Aphrodite. Yeah, we take your Passion Dash.
No love without pain.
Also, Artemis being there. Maybe she has a dual shot in her for us. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Let's meet Dionysus. I would say that would be very, very cool. Oh, dual shot would be huge. Sadly, still no legendary of her. That, well, could be good too.
Not yet.
More cast damage. Taken. More attack damage. Sure, why not?
I'll just take this one.
Some HP. Okay, if you ask me nicely. They did not last long, did they? Neither did he.
Not now.
And that was actually the last room already, huh?
No.
How's my favorite underworld god surviving? Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Well, I hope. Sure, I'll take a special.
How about another?
Really, I haven't taken the Dionysus special at all thus far.
Should I go fight some
Gotta say,
Satan's
that's
to get out of
insane.
here?
I'm going to leave because we still have an extra cast stone and extra damage out of our casts here.
Use this.
And sure, strong snowbirds, why not? We leave. This is as good as it gets.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Sad thing we never got the Ravenous Will though. That is actually sad.
Bye for now, boy.
Even though we went so hard on Demeter. But we still got a lot of very, very good and strong things off her, so no complaints there. I should be having a good time here.
Nice night, no?
What is it going to take for you to understand that your place is in the house?
Maybe you need to calm your act, cool down a little bit. You know what? I can help you with that though.
Can't do that.
Okay, he's gone. Charge it up. Yeah. Applied that a second too early.
What should it take for you to see?
But yeah, the damage is looking good.
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
Oh, he's still there. And he's gone. Damn. Stay there all day long. He got me. Yeah, man, that's the woes of only having one dash. It gets you hit so easily. Yeah. Just keep casting all the time, man. Don't even give him the opportunity to stack up.
Get up.
You asked for this.
Ooh. Still living. Another life has been lost. Should be close to 50% here. Summoning traps. There you go. There's my guy. Lasers. And this should be it. Oh, the execute.
Brat. How is this possible? At this...
Yeah, the Blizzard shot is pretty good. But yeah, man, I have to go back to some of the recordings.
For me.
I really want to know if that Patroclus model was always
as
there.
fast as I've gone.
Oh yeah, that was actually our fastest run overall. Interesting. I have not yet won a run with the sword. That is insane. I need to change that right in the next episode.
This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
Imagine that Prince Asterius experiences some sort of joyous outcome for a change, in contrast to the arbitrary and unfortunately painful death he shall experience now.
Who are you?
So, the sword. Here's the thing. I have 5 Titan Bloods in my hand, and I know that I need to max out the Zagreus aspect at some point.
That was pretty good, all in all.
Because I need that for Skelly's subquest later down the line. So probably going to use them right now and get that over with. Are they arguing? Hey man.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
I have.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
I mean, we have been in the underworld for such a long time. There's not a lot of things the underworld can throw at us to truly surprise us anymore.
For something again, or no?
No. One of these days we also need to give her some bottles of nectar. We will save that.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
I remember Nyx saying that she gave Hades his souls in the first place, so...
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
You know, I just realized that, but now I'm wondering. How do you attach these earrings in a way that makes them actually stick out like that? Interesting.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
That is exactly what we're going to do.
Again, because of me.
Just because of you, indeed. Okay, we have gems, and by gems I mean diamonds. We still need a few more for this one. And maybe this one is actually better than this one. That's actually something I should consider. Keep that in the back of my mind for the moment. There's nothing else we truly want in here, I think. Just to really bring ahead the run overall, you know? No, there is not. Okay, leave it as it is. Talk to you.
Yes, I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Oh, what I meant to say was... Oh, did you perchance get the impression she yet harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
Or maybe a little bit.
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just... I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
Well, I agree with
We'll have
that.
to get to the bottom of this later.
We haven't seen the reuniting between them
Somewhat
just yet.
dwelling beast for you, good chef.
I hope we will get to that at some point.
Totally worth it.
3 fishes, 90 gems. That is
Let's
really
see
not
here.
that much. I would rather keep the bottle of nectar around here, thank you very much. And Thanatos is the poster child today, which is nice. I can't pet the dog because I don't want to give away my bottle of nectar. Sorry, guys. We will do that later down the line.
That definitely came to pass.
Thank you. We only need 2 more boons from Athena, so that's also good to know. 3 more from him. All of these boons are actually pretty good and relatively easy to get too. Poseidon, also 3 boons, one of them being his legendary, which is also fairly easy to get. Not a fan of the wave pounding though. 2 more of Artemis. Yeah, we are pretty good looking at the gods here. Dionysus needs a lot more though. Hermes. That's 3 cast-related boons. The quick reload. I could have sworn we picked that up at some point. Oh no, wait. I think quick reload is the one that makes cast stones detach a bit faster. So maybe I should actually go and change up my mirror setting just for that. And duo boons. We still need a few of them. We never got the crystal clarity, even though I was trying to. Exclusive access, sea storm, lightning phalanx, hunting blades. We never had hunting blades either. Oh yeah, I remember the run where I wanted to get that. That was a mess. And for the lightning rod, we also need to have the other mirror option. Slippery. Yeah, we still have a couple of things to do and get here, but we're getting closer to maxing out a lot of these. So, for the next run, we need to exchange these. Also, we have Darkness Suspend. Do we want to put that into here or into the Fated Authority? Let's actually do it all in order. Get some higher rarity first and foremost.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
I will keep that in
Smack
mind.
guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
So the next weapon will be the rail once more. I really feel like I should go for the sword ones, just because I really want to get that done. And yeah, I think I will actually put 5... I mean, there's no rush to do it right now, right? So there's no point in doing it. Maybe I should just go for the rail next run again. I will make that decision up as I go. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are.